Hello everybody, the Phantom Rosling here once again on the fourth damn attempt of this intro. Uh, yeah, I apologize for the last episode's chaoticness, but I don't know how today is going to go either way. I have a co-host for the next, I have multiple co-hosts for the next two episodes as well. And I would like to introduce the person who chose Bruce for my team of all Pokemon.
It was an easy choice until I realized you were gonna kill my puppies with it.
Well, I've already made jokes about that before. Anyway.
My puppies!
Anyway, this time it's not going to be any better. We are doing the Pokemon Mansion. Also, we dropped off a fossil. Am I ever going to acknowledge Lord Helix? No, I don't like. I actually don't care for Twitch Plays Pokemon.
Yeah, I know.
Yeah, no. Oh, you guys can shoot me. I don't like Twitch Plays Pokemon. You. This guy makes dyslexia seem fun. You late. Where were you? Your fossil is back to life. It was Omnite, like I think. No, we're not giving a nickname to this stupid fossil. Omnite. The fossils suck because of the way types were in this game. I'm sorry that everybody can fight me over the way that is. But yeah, it's time for the Pokemon Mansion because if we try to enter the next gym,
Well, you need the key to it.
people don't know that. What if this is somehow somebody's first thing with Pokemon? I forgot to buy pals.
You might want that.
I'm catching Pokemon off screen, but it doesn't mean I want to be bombarded by things every so often. Max repels. I think I need maybe 10 of them. But yeah, chaos for the next 4 episodes, considering the next one is going to be a legendary encounter with a friend who is very impatient. Don't I just love screwing over my friends that I say I care about?
Yeah, you put me in the episode where I have to watch my puppies die.
Unintentional, because, so for context, last episode was going to be today, but then I realized, oh, my friend Nick was already on the phone with me, and Snorlax was going to be the ace for that fight. So I just realized I don't know if I can change anything. I don't know if you were... Oh, you're the burglar, aren't you? What? Anyway, yeah, Bruce being the ace for this set of battles is fitting, considering who I have with me. And no, she did not choose the Australian thing. The whole thing with Bruce is Hitmonlee and Hitmonchan are named after Jackie Chan and Bruce Lee, respectively. I always see this name as representative of Finding Nemo. I don't know why. I grew up with that movie. I am also the youngest of the two here, considering I'm normally the older with my friend group.
And yet here I am, 15 years older than you.
Yes. Why? I don't know. Friendship is serious. We don't question things at this point.
To be fair, John at work was older than all of us.
Yes.
And yet he still got along with us just fine.
Yes, calling out an old coworker like, just shut up. Yeah, I have not complained about using Bruce because Hitmonlee is awesome in the earlier generations. Until Hitmonchan just becomes better.
Yeah, when they changed the whole thing about the...
Physical special split.
Yeah.
Which is funny, I'm gonna have to find a Gen 3 ROM hack to play that actually introduces that because I'm playing Heart Gold Soul Silver. Where I potentially might use this. Also, I don't fully remember the way Pokemon Mansion works.
Don't forget to go back to that statue.
I know, I'm double checking. Yeah, the Pokemon Mansion has always been one of those areas that sometimes I just forget. Why? Because ominous statue. Who wouldn't press a button? Me, because I'm not an absolute moron. Aha, yeah, no, this is that area. So, Pokemon Mansion is just stupid. Annoying, stupid. It's also where you can find a Pokemon that, for the love of God, I'm thankful I have repels up, because the 15% chance might just make Matt here upset. Fired up. Yeah, you... Oh! Oh! Hi! You're this trader. Break up. Also, I cannot hear the audio for once, because I don't have my headphones. And...
No, I do.
Yes. And, we are going to torture this poor Charmander. I guess this is what Reika felt as a child, considering her luck with rock.
Poor Reika.
Yes. I still have not told you the nickname origin, have I?
No.
That fucking commoner here, right there. The sword's named Reika.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah, I have a bunch of SH Figure Arts Kamen Rider figures, and I've mentioned Kamen Rider Saber being the nickname origin. This was a guy who was actually going to be named after the person, Toma. But it ended up being a girl, so it's a sword. Don't you just love the context of not being able to see anything? Also, screw you, Charmeleon. I have fly. I can avoid your attacks.
And you can miss too.
Yes, because I am infamously bad with decision making. Stay away. Just
You've been getting hit with smoke screen. What do you expect?
fair enough. You know what? Just to see. You know, this proves Reika's jokingly the worst member of the team if she can't even beat herself.
How many times did... Oh boy. You might just want to switch out with
Yeah,
smoke screen first,
yeah,
right?
this is getting pathetic. You know what? Orphan child. I
Poor
still...
thing.
Hey, the orphan child's really good.
The fact that you called him... That whoever chose him for you called him Skull Kid, and you introduced him as you found him and you found an orphan and decided to take him in.
What, the Lost Ones are full of orphans. If you think about it, we don't know what the Skull Kids are like. Ocarina of Time.
Hmm?
It's a Zelda joke.
Oh no, sorry, I was looking at your games.
Oh, yeah. I'm like,
I'm easily distracted, you know this.
yes. Which is why...
Actually, question, do you have any, like... I know this is completely off topic. But do you have any, like, physical copies of, like, a Legend of Zelda game?
I sadly don't. All of mine are digital.
Darn it, I want to play one, but I can't afford any of them.
This is... Yeah, for context, I'm a digital collector. I need to go over these books at a later time.
I like the books.
I also don't want to spoil a future event. For those who know what those books actually mean, then you know what I'm trying to avoid. Because there are reasons you don't want to read the books. Where are the burglars in this place? I know that the burglars can be found around here, and they drop money like nothing. But then again, stupid as hell. Then again, this is also where you get like some of the best moves in the game. If you have been to the Seafoam Isles and grabbed of all things. I forget. Can you? Yes, you can.
I really wish I had brought my Switch and I would have been playing like Let's Go, because I am literally I'm literally here.
Oh, in Let's Go.
In Let's Go, and I would have just been playing alongside you.
When I
ended up starting to use a Rapidash instead of the Arcanine that I had because it wasn't leveling up in daycare fast enough.
Fair enough. Well, the good thing about the only thing I will give Let's Go is that it at least has a physical special split.
Yeah, that's one thing I've liked.
Like, oh!
And with them taking out the game...
Speaking of Ninetales!
Pretty Foxy.
Screw. Yeah, Ninetales, that shows your power if you're not that strong. Alolan Ninetales is still better.
Yes, that's why I kept the Alolan Ninetales. That's another thing I like about the Let's Go, where you can trade for the Alolan versions.
Yes.
I need a Marowak so I can get the Alolan one just for...
Yeah. I might, depending on how I feel,
That's one I won't use, though.
I might record Let's Go for the hell of it. The Burglar, and yeah, $6,000.
And a burn. Please fix my Bruce.
I will. If I do not have an item for the... you know what? I'm going to use these. Bruce. You get this. Calcium. Gumpy. Octopus. That is all... And...
I was gonna say, that better be either my Bruce or Joey. Actually, Joey seemed to have more...
Joey is a physical attacker that wants to... That is a physical attacker special wall.
Mm.
It's weird. Then again, so is Ghost being physical.
Yeah, that one is just weird.
It's like, oh yes.
What excuse did they have for that one? They're ghosts. They go through walls and people.
And yet,
why would you make them physical?
Early Pokemon choices, ladies and gentlemen. They suck. Iron... That is for Skull Kid. I know that.
Mm-hmm.
Considering I have... Wait, what?
You have multiple...
I have... Skull Kid, I feel bad for you, buddy. Skull Kid's been so good, and yet I've ignored his highest base stat because attack. I really don't have...
How do you not have even one burn heal picked up from somewhere?
You don't find them that common, despite the joke with Blaine, who is also going to be... This is the way down. I need to fight. Your mentor once lived here. Well, sucks for him. This place looks like crap. And...
Did we ever actually introduce me, or did we just get into this?
You introduced yourself in a way I'd say is weirder than Nick, but...
I didn't even say a name, though.
I think I said your name first. Yeah, we're told
What did you say?
Nat.
Oh, yeah, because my YouTube channel is... Natura K, it should be.
Yeah. Yeah, linking to her channel. I am also... For context, I'm one of the most stubborn idiots when it comes to healing my Pokemon.
Eventually I will get back to streaming and putting things on YouTube.
For me, I mean, well, the only reason I stopped was like Harry Potter had content strikes. Stupid John Williams music. I love those movies. I have a full box set of books behind me. Well, screw you, Voltorb. Yeah, the John Williams music screwed over my channel, something big, and I'm like, screw it, if I ever go back to recording, I'm making a new channel. Ah, yes, hello, Voltorb. Roll out. Aw, you missed. Bone. 50 base attack, sucker. Oh my god. Yeah, I'm gonna get shot by the end of this video with Blaine having a team that very much nature is defensive of. Then again, I've been making jokes about Bruce being the one to put down puppies. I don't tend to be an ass.
As you pull it up again.
Then again, I was also the one who literally told Sabrina that she was a effing loser because she lost to Snorlax. Let's point that out. Like, no, this is the end of the Pokemon Mansion already. How is it that this place feels way longer than it actually is? Yeah, this is the basement.
Downstairs.
Yeah. And what? Oh. What? Jesus. Great ball, go. Yeah, I have not prepared myself for the next legendary encounter, guys. Stupid rat.
You're killing me.
Oh, okay. I hate rats. Grumpy. Avenge the... Revenge!
Avenge my Bruce.
Revenge. Get revenge for the Australian. Grumpy Squid has clear body. That could be scary. Somehow that was less scary than I thought. Almost like Grumpy Squid has decent stats. Goodbye, rat.
You didn't even want it for the Pokedex?
I will catch it off screen if I need to. The good thing is, I remembered I have a revive just sitting in my bed. Gumpy needs the seed. I know I have a revive. Two of them even. Oh my god. Chaos! And the good thing is, Blaine isn't going to be that long of a battle. Press a... Who... Yes, who wouldn't press button? You're a battler. You're a burglar.
I think he might be one that has mop.
Oh, yeah. Which...
Maybe not.
Out of respect. You too, Growl. You too.
My puppy.
I'm sorry, I can't help but laugh. I'm not even sure. Pony. Fire versus fire. Fight fire with fire, quite literally. Also because fly exists. Hey, at least this isn't Generation 4 where unless you pick your fire starter, Ponyta is the only other option.
True.
Yeah, seriously. Generation 4 sucks. I'd probably
When it comes to fire, at least.
No, it sucks
When
because...
it kind of like her though, with the whole brilliant and everything, with the going underground, I was able to get a Growlithe.
Yeah. No, my major issue with Generation 4 introduces all these new evolutions. Here's 4 of them in total. Like, you can't get Mammothswine, you can barely get anything brand new, and it's like, what the crap? And
I really do need to start playing like more playthroughs and trying to use different ones. Like this, like the Let's Go. First time I'm ever using a Alolan, like I love it, but it's the first time I'm ever using a Alolan Ninetales on a party and an Alolan Raichu.
Alolan Raichu is just better than Raichu.
Well, considering the psychic capabilities, yes. Although I wish that it would have like, well, granted with Let's Go they don't get abilities either way, but I wish it would have like Levitate, considering it is surfing on its tail.
Yeah,
psychically.
That was always a weird thing. I've also been just like waiting for my luck to come and bite me with getting a shiny Pokemon in this game. Oh, what?
What?
You're like a 5% encounter, buddy. Up. Screw you too, Weezing.
You might need to take a break from the mansion just to heal my Bruce.
No.
You already used one revive that you should at least save for.
You can also buy them at this point, I think. I just forgot this guy was here.
Yeah, he's always hard to remember.
Like, I'm like, that's right, there's a trainer in here, and then I'm like, oh crap.
Aww.
And then, I mean, hey, at least it's not going to be hard to defeat.
There.
Skull Kid for the win.
I always thought it was interesting how they didn't have Levitate either when abilities came
They
in.
never had Levitate.
I know. That's
Like-
That's why I was being confused. They literally float through electromagnetism.
And yet, I know they have magnet rise, which is about it.
Yeah, that they can learn that move, but you'd think that they would have a levitate.
Yeah. Especially being quad weak to ground.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, Magnemite is a great Pokemon, but no. Also, my dog is crying, and I'm refusing to let her in, mostly because I was playing with her outside, and she's soaking wet. Who wouldn't press the button?
Button, who's got the button?
I was about to say, are we gonna make that joke? Then again, I'm not complaining, I love that movie. And there's Blizzard, the secret key, and come down here for one of the best moves ever, Solar Beam. Combine this with Sunny Day! And now it's the big question, can any of my team learn it? Because if any of my team can, I'm going to laugh, because it might actually be a good thing. Because I have Sunny Day!
Multiple, in fact.
Oh, no, a physical attacker and a clown. The thing is, Sunny Day would be good on Reika. What? I'm baffled by weather moves. I am baffled by weather moves. You know what? This is why we have the escape rope. And my dog is whining because she always wants to be in my bedroom while I'm recording. Can you stop that, Dawn? She will just sit by one of the two doors and cry. I'm
Don't
pausing
forget
this.
to get some healing items.
Yeah, I'm gonna pause the recording quickly. The dog has been handled for the moment. And
It won't last long.
sadly. How much money do I have in this? Yeah, no, I'm buying some healing items, considering by the time of the post-game. No, everything's just gonna be Ultra Balls. Okay. Sadly, Hyper Potions are too much! Full heals are genuine. There's $6 grand. I'm gonna buy these ahead of time. Why am I buying 57 Ultra Balls? The next episode. Great Balls. Might as well just stock up another 16 of these. And I'm scared for the next recording. Okay.
Did you even buy healing items, or did
bought-
you just get stuff for
I
besides the?
bought full.
What about potions?
Fuchsia City. The only thing they sell are hyper potions.
Oh, and you want something smaller because they're cheaper.
Yes. Cheaper, and the fact that the only Pokemon I have that's going to use hyper potions is Joey. Because, yeah, Joey's HP stat is through the roof.
Fair enough.
And
But you might want to check and see if you have anything to sell.
oh, that's right. I do, and I've just been ignoring it. Because I have Pearl. So I'm not selling those things. Big Pearl, which is more money. And then yet another nugget. Oh, that's... Actually, no. Since I'm over here, I forgot to grab an item that's kind of important. I'm gonna buy 15, so I have a little bit of money for Giovanni. But yeah, no, it is time to grab something that I have stupidly forgot. Repels effect what? Seriously? I don't have cut, which is just me being lazy for not swapping Pokemon. But yeah, I forgot to grab this item because I didn't teach a Pokemon straight. But might as well just use this. And yeah, Because we're gonna need the rare candies at some point soon. And why did I go to the bag?
Because you are a silly monkey.
Yes. I'm not even denying that. Anyway, back to Cinnabar. Because this lab house two stores has a gym. But yeah, welcome to the Cinnabar gym. You don't want to fight? Answer questions. If I fail any of these, I'm going to be surprised. Get it right in the door, opens the next room. Get it wrong, you face a trainer. You want to converse?
Conserve
your Pokemon for the gym later, then get it right. Here we go. Caterpie evolves into Metapod. Having done multiple evolutions.
I'm surprised that it's not about fire. I was always surprised that it was not about
fire types.
I know, right?
Like, Pokemon quiz, get it right in the door opens, get it wrong and you face the trainer, yada yada. There are no. Unless you're talking to Gary Oak in the anime where he somehow had 10 and not even half of them were official. Yeah, seriously, Gary Oak's like 10 badges. There are not even that many.
And that's when what?
That was in the anime.
I need to watch the original more often.
I can find the image. It's stupid. What's the
Not currently.
No, it wouldn't even evolve 3 times anyway. It will only evolve twice.
That's true. Considering it needs split evolution, but it does technically have 3 evolutions. It's just not.
Yeah, 3 evolutions, whatever. Yeah. This one I think is the one I own. Our electric.
Nope.
No. I've proven this myself with Skull Kid. The temptation to cut and just battle all these trainers, but EXP is okay. The next question is. This is actually true. IVs, EVs, all of that.
Natures.
Yeah. Get it right, the door opens.
It's not even a move.
That is Earthquake! I know, because I've sadly memorized that TM29 is almost always Earthquake.
That was TM28.
Or 28. Hello, Blaine. I have a thing, right? I always read these gyms, and I have never realized the voice for Blaine, because he's never depicted the same way. The games are also the only time.
I don't know. More like, if he was wearing red, I would think he was the guy from,
Team Aqua and Magma?
No, more like the bald head and everything just makes me think of the bad guy from, Sonic Adventures.
Oh my god, he does kind of look like Eggman. Jim Carrey's Eggman is fucking hilarious.
I still need to watch this.
I have them. Huh! I'm Blaine, the Red Hot leader of Cinnabar Gym. My fairy Pokemon are all rough and ready for with intense heat.
Okay, with that accent, it sounded like you said fairy.
They incinerate all challengers. You better have Burn Heal. He said the thing. For some reason, I pulled Gerald Robotnik from Sonic 3. Oh my god, Blade is screwed. Blade is absolutely screwed.
Well, yeah, you have a water type, you have a fighting type, and you have you use a rock move, and you have a ground type.
Yes.
They're puppy!
Respectfully, I am not using Rock Slide. And, oh, wait, why am I nervous? Bruce is a special tank. Why was I ever nervous?
Bye, puppy.
Bye, puppy. You were you good. Ponyta! Because Pokemon are fun. Gumpy Squid. Just Squid. For being the last member, I actually had friends actually asking, why the hell did you use Tentacool? Simple. That.
Water poison is actually a very good combo.
Why do you think?
There's a
So is Poison Flying.
there's another fan game that I was gonna recommend to you, but apparently they're the creators are redoing it and like remastering it and everything because they didn't fully finish the post game. Two, I guess they just wanted to update it.
Rapidash, you are a physical attacker. You fail on so many. Don't. This move has 50 base power.
Yeah, but you got it with Thick Club.
No, Skull Kid is a demon. I genuinely have decided, screw it. Fire versus fire.
Puppy.
Puppy versus flaming sword.
My big puppy.
Oh no, you lowered my attack. Not like I could do this. You want to use Fire Blast? Try me, jerk.
But it was called Pokemon Solar Light and Lunar Dark. Everything.
I have been told things about that game from other friends.
Yeah, everything in that game is new. And there is one of the starters, the water starter ends up being water poison, and it is epic.
That sounds good.
Actually, all of the starters are fairly epic, and you know what was great about the fire starter?
What?
It was a fire kitty that stayed on all fours.
And yet I'm somebody who will defend Incineroar.
No, I love Incineroar. I'm just tired of them putting cute starter Pokemon on all fours in the beginning, and then lifting them up onto 2 feet by their final evolution. Please keep them on all fours.
Everybody's
like
hope for
Grass
Pompon.
Kitty. Like Grass Kitty. Give me Grass Kitty that has, remind me to show you.
Yeah.
This fire kitty, and they have their own, like mega evolutions and everything.
I'm screwed.
You get a free dragon. I love that game so much. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna go home and play it.
No, that's fair.
If the fan on that laptop actually is nice to me, I need to find my own personal. The fan on that laptop has been acting up so badly.
Sorry. Now the puppy with lightning? God, I forget how.
You really should have remembered that is a standard move.
Yeah.
Also, why aren't you just putting my boy in there?
Because Intimidate is a jerk. Also give him more.
He doesn't use Intimidate again until.
Touche. And I lowered accuracy and Thunderwave. I forgot about that trick. There's my dog.
Well, at least you got the
Thunderwave.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Screw it. It's slow. It's half speed. Rock. You.
I saw that coming.
I didn't even know Blaine had full heals.
And here comes the hyper.
Yep. Yeah. Considering Sabrina was... Huh? I think Sabrina used her hyper potions on stupid choices.
They used it on the first one that you get down low enough, but don't kill.
Oh!
That's my Bruce.
The Australian. What the crap?
Although I still hate that he just took out the puppy.
The things we do for league badges. I've burned down the nothing. None of the ashes remain. Where's the volcano badge? 9 grand. Screw you, Robotnik. Volcano badge heightens the special stats of your Pokemon. Here, you can have this too. Because we needed Fire Blast. Fire Blast is the ultimate fire technique. Don't wish it on water Pokemon. Well, considering I can't leave this without triggering something. Oh my god. My own choices to have the friends who built the team show up. And to think I have 2 more episodes of it. I regret nothing about my own choices.
Yes, he is torturing us.
Well, you should have seen the last episode. Torture was on me.
Fair enough. Like, if people have not figured it out, first gen, my favorites are Growlithe and Arcanine.
Considering I've also brought up that multiple times. Anyway, next time on Pokemon Fire Red. Oh god, we have a flaming chicken. Great, we're going to KFC. Anyway, until then, adieu, au revoir, and fare thee well.
Nice to meet you all.